So you had all them people making all those videos. Isn't it funny, y'all? How many of y'all remember all them videos they kept saying? Tommy did a show, it wasn't number 5 people. Tommy did a show, and what they just was saying whatever the fuck they want. So maybe they can call and ask now. Why don't you call? The shit's online. Go ahead and call them and ask them how I had 5 people. Go ahead. See if they'll lie to you. Jackass. Now you got niggas running around trying to say jackass like I say all damn day, and then they're just stupid. But I'm so in love with what we're doing. Because you have to keep going. I can't prove to people anything. And then don't let people try to make you prove a damn negative. People gonna sit up there and say, you gay, prove me wrong. You don't own nothing, prove me wrong. You got kids, prove me wrong. You gay, prove me wrong. You got a little dick, prove me wrong. You work for white supremacy, prove me wrong. What y'all need to understand by watching me and watching this, that there are people around you who only want to see you jump through the hoops. They don't like your life to look comfortable. Your life and how you exist bothers them. And they want you to be as miserable as them. And that's why when they see you miserable, they smile. I'm Tommy Sotomayor, guys. Thank you so much. And somebody asked me to play this song, but it's hard for me to find it. No, I found it. Let's get out. It won't let me play my own shit. This is crazy. In review? It shouldn't be in review. Let's see if this works.
And wouldn't give a fuck about doing nail day. That fuck nigga need to die.
That need to be a chorus. Somebody need to remix that shit. Somebody need to put a beat on that shit. That fuck nigga need to die. That fuck nigga need to die. Don't ask me motherfucking why. That fuck nigga need to die.
That fuck nigga need to die. That fuck nigga need to die. That fuck nigga need to die. That fuck nigga need to die. Fuck nigga need to die. That fuck nigga need to die. That fuck nigga need to die. Fuck nigga need to die. That fuck nigga need to die. That fuck nigga need to die. That fuck nigga need to die. Fuck nigga need to die. That fuck nigga need to die. That fuck nigga need to die. Fuck nigga need to die. I ain't never seen no nigga like that. Shoot your pussy ass right in your mouth and won't give a fuck about doing nail day. That fuck nigga need to die. Play with me, Baba. Play with me, Baba. Play with me, Baba. Play with me, Baba. I had a nigga stank some motherfucking way. I had a nigga stank some motherfucking way. That fuck nigga need to die. 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 Fuck nigga need to die. That fuck nigga need to die. That fuck nigga need to die.
Thought of that. But Yvonne, it was like, I gave my opinion about her about something. Because I seen her floating around somebody chat saying some shit like that. And Yvonne left. I think I called her out her name too. It was snake shit she did. The shit is recorded. I gotta find the audios. I got audios with Yvonne in my chat all these people in my chat every day chopping it up. Some of them start doing slick shit in my chat. I blocked them and they created a trickle effect of hate. But I know I did say some harsh things about Yvonne. I just don't remember exactly what it was because it really wasn't that deep. You feel what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers was being snakes. And I called snakes out. That's what happened with Yvonne. You can ask her. She can tell you exactly what happened. Because it was just so minuscule. I don't remember. I know I said some choice words about it off of what she was doing. So, you know what I mean? What's the other sister name? Rose. I never fell out with Rose. I've never done anything to Rose. Rose never done anything to me. Rose just stopped fucking with me because of the Yvonne and Mark situation, I guess. If everybody goes back and process really what happened, y'all will see that this shit, none of this shit makes any sense. Some people at me because I blocked them in my fucking chat. The caller that I was talking to yesterday was going over that, basically. These motherfuckers were straight disloyal, man. You right, man. Straight disloyal, man. Matter of fact, Yvonne Robinson and the other sisters of Voice of Reason. Matter of fact, Kelly Ray, the white girl that was a part of Voice of Reason, I'm the first motherfucker to allow her on my platform. She was calling on my platform, talking to me for hours on my fucking show, damn near every day. She can't go to Tommy's show and do that. She can't go on Covert's lives and do that. You feel what I'm saying? All of them was fucking with me. You feel what I'm saying? Most everybody know them because of me. Before me, they didn't even know who them motherfuckers were. Kelly Ray, the one that like black dude, she was always on my show. I got the audios, they just on private. She was always talking about her kid's father that's in prison now, and he got all this time, and she love her black men, and this shit. She was always on my show every fucking day. Did we fall out? Me and Kelly Ray didn't fall out. Kelly Ray just chose to leave. I didn't do anything to Kelly Ray. But she left, went over there, and then started saying stupid shit about me, and I started calling the motherfucking woman out. After she had left. She left because she chose to leave, and she's a grown woman. You can leave and stop fucking with me if you want. You feel me? Now, Fizz cool. I asked him, was he the popo? He said a narc. I said, was he the Fizz? He said he a narc. Because he was asking me who Yvonne, what happened with Yvonne. And at the time he was asking me, I was actually bringing up, Yvonne. So that's what he meant by narc. Right? He good, Liz. But don't put it on safety, but put it down. Holster. Put it back in the holster. Hell nah. Frederick says, you're a Tommy fan. That's cool. If you hold on, let me see. He said this is a fact. Like he says, Tommy attacked True and his family because True gave him constructive criticism of those facts. Frederick said, I see. I just wanted to understand both sides. Frederick says, yes. Frederick says, I agree. Frederick says, I'm a Tommy fan, and I just wanted to hear your side because as grown men, I have a duty to understand everyone involved. That's cool. And just because you're a Tommy fan don't mean I'm a block. It's just I guess I would have assumed that Tommy has fans that don't go around doing this stalking and trolling and bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? So just because one is a Tommy fan, oh, you a Tommy fan, let me block you, punk ass. Right? Nah, I'm not gonna do that, man. Just don't disrespect. And if the truth is said, and I'm telling the truth and I prove it, then as a man, right? As a grown man, you also have a duty. Like you, as a grown man, you have a duty to understand everyone involved. As a man, once the facts are displayed, even though you're a Tommy follower, I would assume that you also have a duty to question Tommy about the shit that I can prove. Right? Would you agree or disagree? Why won't Mark accept your apology? I don't care. I done apologized 6, 7, 8 goddamn times. No more. Fuck him. You feel what I'm saying? Man, I'm good. Too damn much says facts. Real men can squash beef. Mark act like he too good. Right. Zone and I, that little petty shit between Zone and I. You know what I mean? Zone still today will say some shit that I be saying or do that he don't agree with. Do you see me arguing with Zone? Do you see me over there do you see me making videos on Zone because he disagrees with certain shit I say and say true Freeman let the trolls get to him and this, that. Do you see me going at Zone for that shit? Or do you see me over there being supportive of Zone on his show when I do pop up? It's not that deep, fam. Same thing with Seven. I'll tell you, two good people on YouTube, regardless of our differences. Two good people, man. And it's quite a few. It's more than that. I'm talking about two good people out of people that I done had issues with. I mean, goddamn, I done had issues with my brothers. I done had issues with my sisters. Y'all have too. Don't y'all get over it at some point in time? Some shit you can't get over. I understand that. But don't y'all actually get over it at some point in time? Why can't real men and women do that in real life over petty shit, though? You feel what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Everybody their own man and woman, man, and I respect the motherfucker as far as they'll respect me. And Covert got so much of a problem with me, he will never call in and have a fucking conversation with me. You feel what I'm saying? He will never call in and have a conversation with me. But you didn't call into my show before, Covert, and did everything but get on your knees and blow me. For real. For real. That's how highly you were speaking of me. Now all of a sudden, all that goes out the window, right? What is your motive, sir? What, I got you on audio. Even yesterday, before you jumped on Seven shit, even though we don't fuck with each other, I got issues with certain shit you do and say, you got issues with certain shit I do and say. I continue to give you shout outs and commend you for the great thing, the great work that you've contributed far as breaking down certain shit, right? Right? Regardless of our differences, I give credit where credit is due. But it's like now, what you did last night, you a whole bitch, my dude. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. You a whole bitch right now. You jumped into a whole situation that ain't got nothing to motherfucking do with you to shit on me, dude. Make that make sense. It seems like y'all want an in-house fight with me, so the intent ain't no in-house because we ain't connected like that. But it seems like y'all want to fight me to take the attention off Tommy. That's what I see. I'm not gonna say that's a fact. That's what I believe from what I'm seeing. What else could it be? Even the situation with Yvonne, I can tell me if I'm lying, y'all. I continue to say, man, you know what I mean? My bad, Yvonne, whatever, you know what I mean? Because it was so minor, and it wasn't like I don't know what Yvonne be saying with the Voice of Reason sisters and Covert behind my back, but Yvonne don't say a few things live on air. But at the end of the day, I look at Yvonne like, and actually a lot of people don't know that there was two Yvonnes. And I
please
think
smash that
I
like button as you step through the door. I appreciate it.
A lot of y'all
Click the
don't
shares.
even remember there was two.
Share this so other people know about you, Freeman.
It might not have been two, but motherfuckers.
If you want to donate, the donate's in the description box.
You know what I mean? And some people I fell out with because before I knew that they were cloning motherfuckers. They were cloning people that were fucking with me, coming in my chat, and I thought that was them, and I went the fuck off on the troll, not the real person. Because it wasn't them, it was a fucking troll that cloned their fucking identity. So by them knowing it wasn't them, and them knowing that all I see is it appears that it's the person that I fuck with, and they in my chat doing this fuck shit, they should know that I'm not going off on the real Yvonne or the real Covert or the real Seven or the real whoever they had cloned at that time. I'm going off on the troll, and y'all see this shit, and y'all know that this is said under your name. How in the fuck can't y'all give a motherfucker a pass on that? You feel what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. Y'all was sitting there watching the trolls clone every one of y'all. And come into my chat knowing that y'all could be in my chat and then turning around and flipping on me. Although in some cases, it wasn't a real person that was flipping on me. It was trolls stealing their identity and doing that shit to me to make it appear that it was them flipping on me. That's a fact. Everybody's seen it. Every fucking body's seen it. So for the real person that it appears that I went off on, knowing that that was not them, They should have understood why the fuck I went off by what was posted in my chat, which appeared to be by them. I mean, it's like, come on, people. For real. I mean, y'all was in this sector watching this shit before I was, so y'all knew about all this bullshit. I didn't. You feel me? I fell out with a lot of people because trolls were cloning them and then coming in my chat doing fuck shit under their name. And I didn't know. I thought it was the real person that's supposed to be cool with me. It's like y'all, a lot of y'all ignoring the truth, man. I can't help you. I don't know what the fuck to say after that. You know what I mean? He is a narc, everybody. Nah, chill out, kid. That was off something I asked everybody. I'm going down the chat. Liz says, more straight facts. They'd rather betray you than be unloved by Tim Tam.
That's a good ass question, Wicked. Moon.
They're cowards.
This year we start talking about Tommy.
Disloyalty, no matter the circumstances. Me either. You feel what I'm saying? Liz says, who is the narc? Okay, I already explained it. Frederick good, you know, for now he's good. You know what I mean? He's a Tommy supporter. That's fine. That's fine. You know what I mean? I just ask for respect over here. Tommy supporters can be over here. You can't be over here trolling me for Tommy and talking shit to me for Tommy. But you can come over here and ask legitimate questions. If I have lines open at any time, you know, when I do, you can call in and ask legitimate, simple questions, even though you fuck with Soto Nation. I don't want any of Soto Nation fans, but the people over there that like Tommy, y'all got to call out bullshit when it needs to be called out. This is what I don't get. JB Gunner said some shit, and the Soto Nation is supporting him and telling him he right. But JB Gunner, when he went off on Tommy, because Tommy betrayed him after all the support he gave to Tommy, and Gunner Squad, whatever the fuck his name is,
He's the only way he goes up is Tommy smash.
Videos on Tommy saying certain shit.
I think so too. He sounds like a scorned woman.
But the fact of the matter is I've said this shit before. Covert said that shit before. Seven said that shit before. Zone said that shit before. And the same Soto Nation members that commended JB Gunner and said he was telling the truth about time somebody checked Tommy. We all had already checked Tommy on the same shit. And y'all told us we was stalking him and hating. Soto Nation did this. Not the entirety of Soto Nation, but 98% of them. Am I lying, y'all? The shit that JB Gunner said, all of us had already motherfucking said and exposed. Soto Nation commended JB Gunner and said he was telling the truth and all this other shit. But when we said it, we hating on Tommy. Am I lying or am I telling the truth? Y'all miss a whole lot by not paying attention. See, the easiest place to hide something is right in front of your face. That's why Tommy and Soto Nation continue to put shit in front of your face, because that's the easiest place to hide it from you, because they know y'all ain't paying attention. Facts. See, man, I'm too intelligent for this bullshit, man. And I'm not saying it ain't a lot of intelligent people out there, because it is. And some of y'all more intelligent than me. Y'all just don't focus. See, I focus. If I'm at the range and I got the bullseye on my target, I don't just think I got it and pull the trigger. I focus on it before pulling that trigger. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I do. Or else I'm going to be shooting willy-nilly. Hopefully that makes sense. Because if you ask me, I give some of the coldest analogies. There's a few other people who give some cold-ass analogies too. But I'm tired of shouting people out because every time motherfuckers turn. I just don't get it. But anyway. Frederick says, is there a way that you and Tommy can sit and talk? Somebody asked me that question yesterday. Is there a way that you and Tommy can sit and talk and hash out anything you have against each other? Hey, bro, you want to make a $500 bet right now? And I'll go scour my channel, right? And I'll find the video where I tried multiple videos where even after they first doxed me, I got videos where I'm trying to squash the beef with Tommy. And every time I did the streams addressing Tommy, let's squash this shit, bro. Let's, you know what I mean? Because this shit getting way too deep. Now my family being attacked, blah, they scoop this, that, the other. Tommy then responded with a video and said some sarcastic shit like, fuck you. You feel me? You want me to go bring the proof? Put up $500 bet on the table. Put a $500 bet on the table. I'll go back in my archives, timestamp and date. I straight will. I've tried to squash the beef with this man multiple times. Matter of fact, I did a video about squashing the beef. Tommy.
Hello, Moto.